Welcome to another deep dive into the world of football. Today we're taking a closer look at Liverpool's training under Andoni Iraola and the recent drama surrounding Dominik Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. But before we get into that, let's set the scene. Liverpool is a club with a rich history, and as a new head coach, Iraola is tasked with instilling his own identity and culture into the team. And what better way to do that than through training? Now, I personally think that training sessions are a fascinating insight into a team's dynamics and culture. It's a microcosm of the entire organization, and it can reveal so much about the players and the coach. So let's dive in. One thing that immediately stands out is the intensity of Iraola's drills. He likes to get heavily involved, using phrases like play in possession and quicker repeatedly. This shows his commitment to the team's development and his desire to instill a certain style of play. But what makes this really interesting is the fact that it's not just about the physical intensity, but also the emotional intensity. The players are clearly engaged and motivated, and you can see that in their body language and interactions. Now, from my perspective, this is a great sign for Liverpool. It shows that the players are buying into Iraola's vision and are willing to work hard to achieve their goals. But what many people don't realize is that this level of intensity can also be a double-edged sword. While it's great for team bonding and motivation, it can also lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. And that's exactly what happened with Szoboszlai and Jones. Now, I think it's important to note that the argument between Szoboszlai and Jones was likely a result of miscommunication or a misunderstanding. But it's also a reminder that even in elite sporting environments, things can get heated. And that's why it's crucial to keep things behind closed doors. Now, one thing that immediately stands out is the fact that Szoboszlai, Jones, and Kostas Tsimikas walked out together in good spirits, doing keepy-uppies and joking with each other right in front of the cameras. This shows that the players are able to put their differences aside and work together as a team. But it also raises a deeper question. How do we balance the need for intensity and passion with the need for harmony and understanding? In my opinion, the answer lies in effective communication and leadership. A good coach, like Iraola, should be able to manage these dynamics and ensure that the team remains focused and united. Now let's shift our focus to the return of Alexander Isak to Liverpool training. It's great to see him back, and I'm sure he'll be a valuable asset to the team. But what this really suggests is that Liverpool is a club that values its players and is committed to their development. And that's a good thing. Now, one detail I find fascinating is the fact that Jeremy Jacquet missed training, but was in the gym. This shows that the club is carefully managing his recovery from his shoulder injury, and that they're committed to his long-term health and well-being. And that's a sign of a great organization. Finally, let's talk about the team dinner on Thursday evening. It's great to see Iraola sharing a beer with legends like Phil Thompson and Robbie Fowler. This shows that he's recognizing the weight that these players carry in the club's history, and that he's committed to building a strong relationship with them. And that's a good sign for the future. So, there you have it. Liverpool's training under Andoni Iraola is a fascinating insight into the club's culture and dynamics. It's a microcosm of the entire organization, and it reveals so much about the players and the coach. And while there are challenges and conflicts, I believe that Iraola is up to the task of managing them and building a strong, united team. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts on Liverpool's training and the recent drama surrounding Szoboszlai and Jones? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more football analysis and insights.